Welcome back, guys. Today we've got a pretty special one. We were invited to a club called Pick Albatross by Ashraf, the manager. Just want to say a massive thank you for having us out here. Sorted out all the buggy, the clubs, range, everything. Made it really easy. So yeah, if you're ever in Sharm, come down to Pick Albatross for a good round. Lovely place, as you see in the background. Just want to say a massive thanks again. I appreciate it. I want to apologise for not filming hole one. A bit of a backlog on the first tee. Just our taxi was late. One didn't turn up, so we got here really late. Second hole, we got 163 wind with par 3. I'm going to hit an 8 iron here because it feels like the wind's with a little bit. So hit 8 iron. I don't really know how far these irons go, so right, just got a little chip into the pin. See what we can do. Go a bit. Right, little putt for par. It's going to be up the hill. Again, struggling because I don't really know how this putt is going to roll. Don't know how the greens really roll yet. Up the hill. Running, not too bad. Right. Back down the hill then. Oh dear. It's so hard when you're just not using your own clubs. And another par 4 here, guys. 380 yards. Winds with. So I'm just going to hit this 4 iron. Hopefully get one down there. Try and make a green one too. Stay out of the bunker. Yeah, short of the bunker. That's okay. Not too bad. Bit chunky, but shot 2 here. We've got 200 yards. Quite a long way. Pin's over in the distance. You won't be able to see it over these hills. So try and get a 5 iron up towards that, over that wasteland. Please go a bit. Just made it over the wasteland, so I should just have a little wedge in. Try and pitch one up the hill a little bit. This wind is all over the place at the moment, so I'm not really sure what it's doing. Feels like it's right to left. So I'm just going to try and pitch one up there, try and get a putt. Just going to try and chip one up again. Sit down. Yeah, that's good. So after the chip, we just left ourselves this little putt. Shouldn't have to think about it too much. Right. Not too bad. Still going to 6 his 4 iron because I'm just finding the fairway with it at the moment. So, I mean, the driver I've got is like real old. The hybrids and other ones I've got are real old. So, I trust this to hit this better than the others. Straight down the middle. Right, shot 2. Still absolutely miles away. So position A in the fairway here. We're just gonna try and run one down the 4 iron again. Hopefully give us a wedge in. Still miles away here. That looks good. Right guys, shot 3 into this par 5. Still got 150, yes. Bit of a nuts on. See if we can make the green. Bit thin, but I'll tell you what, I think we're on. I ain't used a blade putter in forever now. That's the line I think it might do. Just not sure how slick it's going to be down the hill. So just give it a run. Trust the line. See, I just thought it was going to run out way more than that. It's just hard to predict. We're putting for par here. Hopefully. We got played some good shots along the way there. So let's try and putt for a par here. Again, just not sure how this is going to react on this green. Good par, we'll take that. Good par. Into the wind as well. Again, not really sure what's beyond it, but it's going to go 4-iron again. Straight down the middle. Good. Second shot into this par 4. There's bunkers surrounding the green, so you see the second palm tree there. I think that's our line. There's room left. So just get a 9-iron into this green, hopefully at that palm tree. I know I said there's room left, but that's a bit too left. Good strike though. Shot 3 into the par 4. Just a little chip over the edge of this bunker. Slightly uphill. We've got 56, the only wedge we got in the bag, so try and flick this up there. Go a bit. Go a bit. That's okay. We've got a putt for a par. Should move right a little. I'm not going to bother lining the ball up today. It's just because I just don't really know how these greens are going to move, how they're really reacting. Even still, one was fast, one was a bit slower. So it's going to go off instinct today. That is not enough, my friend. Oh, it should be a clean up for a bogey. I haven't used this style putter for so long. Clean up for a bogey, that's another 5. Par followed by bogey. We've got water down the right hand side. Just going to go with a 4-iron again, I think. The wind's with me a bit here. So just going to go with what I've actually been hitting alright. So I'll stay with this 4-iron. See if we can get one. Just right at that bunker. Try and miss that bunker. Not really too sure where the pin is here. It could be the dog leg over the water, or it could be over there in the corner. So I'm just going to lay up on the corner here, 8-iron, and hopefully it'll give me a straight shot. If it is over the water, a straight shot over, but we'll see how it goes. Or just slam it straight in the water, I think. Sure, that's in the water. Stakes, I'm not really sure. I think this is the pin. There's nowhere else we can really go. So we've got to go over. Just making sure I've got a nice club. It's only 130, but into a massive wind. Release it. It's massive. Rather, it's coming back down the hill. I'd rather have too much club there than not enough. So I'm not really sure how far I hit them. So just got a little nudge down the line here. Just roll it down close. Go a bit. See, I'm just not sure how things roll and how the greens are going to react. That should have just carried on going, but it just stopped and it's going downhill. So, putting for 6. Let's see what we can do. Lovely place though. It's real windy here today as well. I don't know whether it's normal. I think Sharm feels like it's actually quite windy as well in general. But alright, let's see if we can make a 6 here. Pushed it. Oh well. Double it is. Silly shot trying to lay up into the fairway, and I just come up over it and ended up pushing it into the water. But we live and learn. We weren't really sure where the hole went either. But planes are going off as well. Yeah, I'm not really sure how far these clubs go. So I'm getting 9 because of again the wind. It's not really sure. Pins in the distance there. You can't really see it from there too much, but try and go straight at it. Right, shot 2. We actually managed to get it all the way back here. I mean, as you can tell from the pin, how windy it is. So I didn't realise as well from up there how far downhill it was. I haven't really got the greatest of yardages really today either. It's all in metres. So right, back up the hill. We've got a birdie shot. Back up the hill. Back up the hill. That's a good putt. That's a good putt. That'll be a par. Good par. Considering the tee shot, good par. Beautiful backdrop though, hitting into the mountains. Beautiful. Straight down the middle of my pedigree chance. Beautiful shot. But again, playing into the lovely, lovely backdrop, all the mountains. So we've got 153, we've got 7-9, probably uphill. I wouldn't be surprised this is not short. Straight out the middle. It's either close or it's a little bit short. I'm not really too sure from here because we're below the pin. My biggest worry is that this green has got moisture on it. I don't know whether they've just watered it or... So again, I'm not really sure how this putt's going to roll. It should roll downhill pretty straight, but we'll see. We'll give it a go though. Try and roll in for a birdie. Oh, bit of tapping par. Par's a friend. Nice par. We'll take that. We're off the left. I don't really want to. Off the right, sorry. I don't really want to be going towards them bunkers. Not only, I've only got a 56 wedge, so hoping we just keep this one straight down the middle. And there we go. Straight at the marker. I can't hit it better than this at the moment. Another good shot. So let's hit this 8 iron. We've got the aeroplane going over our line. Not really sure what this green does, but Oh, I finned it. Please sit. Please sit. Do you know what? I think I'm actually getting away with that one. Bad shot again, but I think we're on the green. Looks like it should fall left slightly. So again, we'll try and give it a run. Turn. Ooh, myself a little teaser. Did not see it going that way, I've got to be honest. From here, it looks like everything should fall to the right. Another par, we'll take it. Another good par. Back to back pars. So we went par, bogey, par, par. I'm telling you, that handicap's going to start dropping, I think, when we get home. All this sort of stuff we're doing on the range looks like it's finally starting to pay off a little bit. We're hitting the irons really good. I mean, I'm happy to just keep hitting 4 irons everywhere, I think, at the moment. So I think I'll be lucky to get on in 3 here. I'm not really sure the layout. I'm thinking it goes up and left. So I'm just going to aim for the middle bunker. And then hopefully give me another 4 iron. Try and get it into the... Oh no. But it's so far away into the wind, I just swung hard at it. It's a poor shot. Poor shot. Right, found a bit of grass. So I'm just assuming it's going to hit straight down. Still got miles out, so it's a nice 4 iron again. Oh, I've done it again. Done it again. Oh, so bad. Yeah, it's probably what I deserve after them 2 opening shots. We've still got way in. So I think I'm just going to try and play sensible here. There's a red stake down there in the middle of the fairway. Water on the right. So I'm hoping I'm just going to try and put this one back in play. Give me a nice like 8 or 9 iron in. And try and hit the green and try and play from there because it's a terrible hole. Oh no. Terrible again. I think we could be looking at a bigger blow up hole this one, I think. Just because for some reason I'm not swinging. And now it's in my mind, I think, that I've got to try and get it there. It's just terrible. I don't know what I'm doing different, but as you see, we're in the wasteland, so got about 120 uphill into wind, so I'm getting 8 iron and I hope I can just find some sort of swing back because I'm playing terribly at the moment. Get up a bit, please. Alright, I think we're on the green. Good shot from there. I hope that it comes down. Yeah, it looks like it. It's a bit uphill as well, so I've got to get enough pace on it. Alright, I think we'll have to make do with a 7 here, guys. Double bogey. It's a shame, really, because it's ended our little streak here of good holes. Bit unfortunate, but while I stay at 18 handicap, unfortunately. That's in for a 7, a double. I mean, can't be too hard. I mean, off my handicap. Be the number. Thank you. Front edge of the green. If it's going to move, it'll move right ever so slightly, but back on green to green. See if we can tidy that up for a par. That's not enough. It's so hard to like, just not used to a blade putter anymore. I used to have Scotty cameras, just not used to this. Obviously with the lab, pretty much with my lab I'd be thinking putt these all day long, and this is pretty scary, this one. Get it. Nice par. We'll take that. Back on the par train. Come on, let's go. Right, hole 12. Looks like dog legs right. Again, just sticking to the 4-iron. Into face again, so let's not make the same mistake we did on the par 5. Just keep it nice and easy. Come round. Come round. Okay. Just left of the fairway. A good strike with a 4-iron. We've still got 227 yards left into a par 4. Water left. Wind pushing it left. So I'm going to aim for that gap over there in the wasteland, and hopefully we can play from there, because I don't really want to fancy that water. Sit down. Didn't see it down. Right, we had to take a drop because we just couldn't find the ball anywhere in this wasteland. So got about 110 left into the wind. I've got 9-iron out of this wasteland area. Please go a bit. Miles short. Jesus Christ, this wind is brutal now. Right, we're now playing off 5th. Even hitting 9-iron there, 110 into this wind, that just goes to prove how windy it is now. It's crazy, but a little chip up and down, hopefully it gets close. Oh, it's too much loft on it. That's rubbish. Right, it's for a 6 and up the hill. Go a bit. We'll tidy it up for a triple then. On to the next hole. Triple, that is the hardest hole on the course as well. That is a tough hole. Really tough hole, especially in this. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't like 30-mile-an-hour wind. But so playing into that wind there, only in a 4-iron, and then you've got to clear the water as well. Tough hole, but we'll have to take those. When I got the invite to play, there's not really too much for you to really like research into holes and stuff. I'd normally quite like to do that, but anyway, par 5. Oh no, I've done it again, I just fell off it. Par 5s and me today is bad. Not sure what I've done there, but another poor tee shot there. So I found wasteland again. Just getting it an 8-iron, trying to play on the left. Water here on the right, so I don't want to play that. Oh, that come out really weird. Oh, back in play. That is rock solid, that stuff. It's not even wasteland, it's like concrete. I'm going to try and hit a 5-iron out of this rough. There's water right in front of me again. I'm going to try and go up, there's a bunker on the left. I'm going to try and go up by that bunker on the left. Try and play one up there again. Try and get this strike back. Sit down, please. God, it's taking a heavy bounce. I mean, I was never going right with that water, so aiming left, but wind's caught that way. Palm trees here, so I'm hoping I'm just going to prop this up and it'll get on the green. I'm assuming it's going to move left because of how the pin's positioned. That should be alright. Bit clean, but it just sat a bit awkward too. It's not really got much confidence in this one wedge. I could chip it, but I think the safest place to putt, give it a bit up this hill, see what happens. Not too bad, just giving myself a horrible putt. Coming back down the hill again, this would be a good make from here. This green's quite spongy actually. Should be right edge. Guess, get it. Do you know what? From the tee shot, I'll take a 6 there. Bogey. Again, poor tee shot, but we'll take a 6 there. This is going to be a good hit to even make it from here with 180 with 4. Alright, I think we might be on the green. Good strike that, really good strike. There we go, spun down right as well. We'll take that, good strike. See if we can get back on that par train again. Oh, how's that gone that way? That is so strange, just everything looks like moves that way, but now slightly off the right, just the way it falls. Not a great putt though, gotta be honest. Not a great putt. Let's see if we can get this for a par though. Don't see this doing that much. We can sink this one, would be great. Nope. Oh dear. Not ideal. 4. If I'm being totally honest, that is a tough par 3, 181 yards into the wind like that. I said, I've absolutely smashed a 4-iron there. Really hit it well. I was front edge of the green, but nevertheless, 3 putt from there. Not ideal, but I just didn't see that. Just didn't see the green doing that, to be honest. But yeah, I can. It dog legs real quick. So I'm going to go for a sort of a tower in the background, keep it away from that water on the right. Oh, I've chunked it. It's okay, it's in play. Another good iron, I can still make the green. I've got 163 to the pin here. You're not going to see the pin because it's overhead in the distance there, uphill as well. So we're in the little valley bit here. So we're in 8-iron, just winds with, and I'm feeling we're going to get a little fly out of this. Hoping it should be on the front edge. So it came up just slightly short here. Everything should move left to right, slightly up the hill. Just try and smooth this one in. Left of the pin. It's not enough, I don't think. Start turning. Well, good for distance, just didn't turn on the mound, which I thought it would. Just about pace this one. Looks like it goes downhill. It goes uphill and downhill ever so slightly. Clean up for a par. Bogey, sorry. Made a 5 there again. Made hard work of that one. Where poor tee shot again. So we make a 5. Bogeys are good though. I'm not too disappointed with it, but disappointed in the fact that it's a 300-yard hole, wind with, and I made a 5 from a poor tee shot. bunker too. I don't know if you can see the aeroplane in the background. I think that's the line I've got to take. This requires a good tee shot though. Good. Straight at the marker. Very good. We'll take that. Can't see the tee, don't mind. There it is. Right in front of us. Across the water, uphill, wind coming off the right. It's 56. I'm hoping this should be enough club. Alright, front edge. We'll take that. Got a bit scared mid-flight then. Chip this one close. Give ourselves another chance for a nice par. It's our third shot here, so if we can get close. It's uphill, so I can give it a little bit. Sit down now. Yeah, good. This gives us a good chance for a par. See what we can do here. Drain this one, get a par. Obviously, I'd be over the moon with breaking 100 here, with not having my own clubs and the wind. I'd be over the moon, but we want to do better than that. Come on. Oh, you're joking. Alright, another bogey. It's a 5, again, with handicap. I'd be getting a shot a hole, so 5's fine. I've started it left of the pin, not bunker. Alright, well we beat the bunker. Oh no, it's rolling down towards the path. Oh, such a shame. Centre strike that. It's just, I started it too far left of the pin, and where the wind is so strong, it's just taking it. And we got a massive ditch to beat here. I've just got to beat the ditch, I think, and then get it over onto the green. Let's hope I can just pitch one up and run it up the green. Bit of a tough shot, this one. Just missed it. Oh, not enough. Nowhere near enough. That's terrible. It's so tentative. Well, I was just worried about the tree. So bad. Such a bad shot. Now I've got a honking one in it. It's alright. Let's try and get this close. Salvage par. On to the next hole. That's such a bad chip from me. Chipping's normally something I'm pretty good at. Go in the hole then. Oh, it's hit the pin. Hit the pin. Said I'm good at chip. Right, so after the chip there, hitting the pin, just got this tidy up putt here for a 4. Good putt. Another bogey, we'll take it. Save myself with a good chip there as well. Come on, let's get a nice tee shot. Bit off balance, but there we go. Right side, exactly where we said we'd be. Perfect. We've got 176 to the pin here. We've got to take quite a bit of water on, but we're only here once, so we're going to give it a go. We've got 6 iron, 176. I'm hoping we can end on the back. Oh no, just fell out of that. Well, we're in the bunker, right? That shot deserved, really. Punished. I mean, I can't really take this flag on. That'd be mad. Like, I've got a 56 wedge, that's it, on an uphill, all above my feet. I can't really open this club up too much. I'm hoping to just put it on the right side of the green and hopefully get it on from there. No, it's not water. Right, we're in the water, so we've got a drop. For some reason, decided to play like an absolute idiot on the 18th. I don't know why. Lost concentration, maybe. I don't know, but let's see if we can get a good chip on here. That's also rubbish. Nice. Right in front of the clubhouse. Lovely green as well, actually. Might be one of the best greens to play on as well. So we're going to look at it. It's going to go right to left, up the hill. See if we can give ourselves a chance at a double here. So disappointing. Played actually pretty well today, considering I said lots of different factors. So we're going to finish on a 7. Right, that's the video, guys. Pick albatross, Sharm el Sheikh. Thanks for having me. I've enjoyed it.